Hey, welcome while we read about the dangers of industrialization. And if you look at the image above me, you'll see an image that's satirical and it's basically suggesting that a ruling class was getting wealthy by abusing certain industries on the backs of the laborers. But we're not really talking about that kind of danger. We're talking about physical danger, like much more violent than that. So, society is facing new challenges. The first one we're going to talk about is the Great Fire of New York. And the 1835 Great Fire of New York was one of three actual fires that caused extensive damage to New York City in the 18th and 19th centuries. The fire occurred in the middle of an economic boom, so the economy was actually doing well at the time, and it covered 17 city blocks, and it killed two people. It also destroyed hundreds of buildings. An investigation found that the cause of it was a burst gas pipe, which was ignited by a coal stove. That was the initial source, and no blame was ever actually assigned. So, the next one we're going to read about is the Great Fire of Pittsburgh. So Pittsburgh was an iron manufacturing city. Iron manufacturing had developed in the city and had come to represent a quarter, 25% of its industrial outputs. They're making a lot of money off of this. The furnaces driving Pittsburgh iron and glass industries had filled the air with coal, dust, and soot, as an 1823 observer reported. It was coating the walls and leaving men working in the streets, as they put it, as black as Satan himself. In 1845, same year that Texas became a state, a woman left a fire unattended and lit to heat wash water. A spark from this fire ignited a nearby ice shed or barn. So the ice would have been cold and wet, but the barn that it was in, made of wood, caught fire. The fire companies responded, but they really got nothing but a weak, sickly stream of muddy water, as they put it, from their hoses, and the flames quickly spread to several buildings. A witness stated that, quote, the roar of the flames was terrific, and their horrible glare as they leapt through the dense black clouds of smoke, sweeping earth and sky, was appalling. You know, if you're going to have all these new technologies, a lot of it resorting on fire, burning a fuel source to have water boil and run your machines, maybe don't have your cities built out of wood. Something that people really hadn't had to consider, not on such a large scale until now. So, hope you're learning, and I hope you're having fun.